Hello students, welcome all of you in the series of online classes, and our today's topic is hello. Today, after completing the mean of group data, now we have to learn about mode of the group data. We have just completed the previous exercise, that is exercise 14.1, which deals with the mean, central tendency mean of the grouped data. And I hope that all of you have understand it well, and you have already practiced few questions for calculating mean. Now students, in today's video we will learn how to calculate the another part of central tendency, that is called mode of a grouped data, and which is in your textbook exercise number 14.2. So students, first you have to learn or understand the formula of calculating mode. So here mode equals to, let's see the formula first. Mode equals to L plus F1 minus F0 minus by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. This is the formula for the mode of group data. We will calculate the mode by using this formula. So students, I suggest you that you should remember this formula, and first of all there is explanation of this formula, which letter represents which thing. So where first you write where L equals to lower limit of model class. Now second thing, F1 is the frequency of the model class. Now third, F0 represents frequency of class preceding the model class. Thereafter, F2 is the frequency of class succeeding the model class, and H is equals to class size, which represents the class size. This is the explanation of the formula. Then you will see which term represents what, and you must know it which term represents what in the formula, and then only you will be able to apply the formula while solving the problems or questions. So this is the formula for mode, calculating mode of a group data. Mode equals to L plus F1 minus F0 by 2 twice of F1 minus F0 minus F2 whole multiplied by H. And I have mentioned here what represents what. L is the lower limit of model class, Now F1 represents frequency of the model class. Now F0 is the frequency of the class just preceding the model class. One class preceding the model class is represents the frequency of that class is represents here by F0. Now F2 is the frequency of the class succeeding just after the model class. One preceding means before class and succeeding means after class. So F2 representing frequency of the class succeeding the model class, and H is obviously the class size. So this is the formula, and students, I suggest you that you must remember this formula. This is very important, and in some other books you will see some other formula where he used some other notation for these things. Things are similar, but in formula the other notations has been used. So I think you just remember one formula which is given in your NCERT book to avoid the confusion. So this is simplest formula. So you just keep this in your mind. So after discussing the formula, now I am going to solve the questions from exercise 14.2. Then you will become more clear how to apply this formula. So let's see the questions. Now see exercise 14.2, and whose first question is exercise 14.2 as I mentioned above, and the first question is the following table shows the ages of the patients admitted in a hospital during a year. Ages are given as in class interval, and number of patients is given in the form of frequency. Now the question is saying that find the mode and mean of the data above. You have to calculate mode as well as mean, which I have discussed earlier. Compare and interpret the two measures of the central frequency. Thereafter, you have to compare between the mode and mean and interpret. Now you have to find some result after comparing the mode and mean for this question. So let's see. First I am going to calculate the mode, because you know how to calculate the mean. So our first question is, I am directly preparing the table age, which is class interval as well, and number of patients, which is Fi, that is frequency. The ages are given 5 to 15 years, 15 to 25, and 25 to 35. Thereafter 35 to 45, 45 to 55, and one more, that is 55 to 65. And their corresponding frequencies are 6, 11, 21, 23, 14, and 5. So students, I am going to calculate mode first. So this is your table or data. The ages are given in years. This is in years. in years, and the number of patients, which is frequency represented by Fi, are days. So first I am going to calculate the mode, because you know to calculate its mean. So first of all, we have to identify the model class. Which class will be the model class? So for that, students, you have to see in the table of frequency, the frequency which is greater, their corresponding class will be the model class. Just you have to keep one thing in your mind. The frequency which is largest or greatest in the frequency table, then their corresponding class will be the model class always. So I think in this table, in the frequency table, we can see that this 23 is the largest frequency. So corresponding class interval, that is 35 to 45, will be your model class, which I have make in a group. So this, because the frequency is largest 23, so their corresponding class will be the model class. Now from this you apply the formula for mode. So as you know that mode equals to L plus F1 minus F0 by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. So just you put the value of all things. So your mode will be, what is the lower limit of the model class? Lower limit and upper limit. So you see in the class 35 to 45, which one is the lower limit? The lower limit is 35. So just you put here 35 plus F1. F1 was what? F1 was the frequency of the model class. So here the frequency of model class is 23. So put here 23 minus F0. F0 was what? F0 was the frequency of the class just preceding the model class. So the frequency of the class just preceding the model class is 21. One before class. So just preceding frequency of class, just preceding of model class is 21. So put the value of 21. Now twice of F1, that is F1 you have calculated 2 into 23 minus F0. F0 is already 21, you have put it, and minus F2. F2 means the frequency of the class just succeeding the model class. So your frequency for the just succeeding class is 14. So put here 14. And now you have to find the value of H. H is a class size. So to get the value of H, just you subtract lower limit from upper limit, you will get your class size. So here the class size is 10, which is equal in on class. The class size must be equal. So when you subtract 45 minus 35, you will get 10. So 10 is your class size. So put the value of HH 10. So now we got the value of all things. So now we have to just simplify it. Then we will get the mode. So solve it. 35 plus 23 minus 21 will become 2 by 2 into 23, that is 46, minus 21 minus 14 will be 21 plus 10, 31 plus 4, 35 into 10. Now in next step you write 35 plus 2 by 46 minus 35 will become 11 into 10. Now since there is no any cancel, so 35 plus 20 by 11, which will be equal to 35 plus, when you divide 20 by 11, then I think you will got 1, then you will got 9.0, 0.0, 90,820. Again 1. So your model class will be model value will be 36.81 is your required mode for this grouped data. So this is your answer. The mode will be 36.81. This is your mode of for this data. 36.8 years. 36.8 years is the mode. Now similarly, you need to calculate its mean also. So mode gives the value. Mode is what? Mode is the value, that value which is the maximum concentration of data. When we calculate the mode value is 36.8 years. It means the patients in the hospital are maximum having the age 36 years. This gives your maximum value. Now when you calculate its mean, then you proceed something in this table. So suppose we need xi to calculate mean. So calculate xi. This is for mean purpose, not for mode purpose. So I have written here. Your mean will be 5 plus 15, 20 divided by 2. That will be 10. This is 40. 40 divided by 2, that is 20. This will be 60. 60 divided by 2, which is 30. So it will be 40. It will be 50. And it will be 60. This is your xi. Now you calculate fi into xi. Fi into xi is 6 into 10, that is 60. 60. 20 into 11, that is 220. 21 into 30, that is 630. 23 into 40, that is 920. And 14 into 50, that is 700. And 5 into 60, which is 300. Yes, 300. Now you find the sigma fi xi. Here I am applying the direct method for calculating mean, which you know. So when you add it all together, 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 will become 0. And 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 3, 11, 11 plus 2, 13, 3 carry 1, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 6, 9, 9 plus 9, 18, 18, 7, 18 plus 7, 25, 25 plus 3, 28. So this is the sum of 28 by 2830 is the sum of fi into xi. Now you calculate the sigma fi also, because we need in the mean. So sigma fi will be, add it all together, 6 plus 11, 17, 17 plus 21, 21 plus 10, 31 plus 7, 38, 38 plus 23, 38 plus 20 will be 58 plus 3, that is 61. 61 plus 14, 61 plus 10, 71 plus 4, 75 plus 5, that is 80. So now you see your mean will be what? Your mean equals to sigma fi xi by sigma fi. And your sigma fi xi is 2830 by 80. So this 0 0 will get cancelled, that is 283 by 8. So when you divide it, 8 3 ja 24, 4 3 8 480 283. Yes. So 8 3 ja 24. Now you have 4 3. Two 83. 8 3 ja 24. 4 3. 8 5 ja. Okay. 40. Now you have 3. So put the decimal 3. 8 3 ja 24. 8 4 ja 32. 8 3 ja. It means mean age your 35.3 years. Here the mode was 36.8 years and mean becomes 35.3 years. Then what does you interpret from this data? It means that the maximum patients are of age 36 years and mean gives the average number of patients. Mean always gives average and average age of patients are 35 years. So in this way mean and mode gives different results. Mode gives the result of maximum number of patients are of that age and mean gives the average number of patients admitted in the hospital is of age 35 years. So in this way, children, you need to calculate the mean and mode both of the data. So I think this question is completed. For calculating the mode, first you have to know this formula, which is for the mode. Mode equals to L plus F1 minus F0 by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. And now you have to know what does it represent, the different terms used in the formula. Here L represents the lower limit of the model class, which is 35 in this question. F1 represents the frequency of the model class, which is 23 in this question. F0 represents the frequency of the class preceding the model class, just above the model class, that is 21. And F2 represents the frequency of the class succeeding the model class. So in this way, putting all the values and simplifying it, you will get the model value of your group data. And always keep in mind that model value gives the maximum number of the data. It means that suppose there is mode comes 36. It means what? What does it mean? It means that the maximum number of patients admitted in the hospital is of age 36 years. There should patients 24 years, 35 years, 46 years, 65 years, any years. But the number of patients whose age is maximum number of patients whose age is 36 years. This gives the your mode value, data mode value. And mean gives the average age of the patients, the number of patients admitted in the hospital and what is their average age. So this is your average age. It represents the average age of the data. So in this way, students, I have completed this question and similarly you can do the next question, question number 2 as well as question number 3. You can solve it by yourself. So for today, I think just to complete this and In next video, I will discuss some more questions.